everybody. Welcome back to Off Book Cincinnati. I am Kirk Shepard, your host, covering all things Cincinnati theater related. And today we've got a very special guest. We've got the writer and star of a brand new musical called Judith, Deliver Us. Please welcome Hannah Gregory. Hello, Hannah.
Hi, thanks for having me.
I'm so excited about all the things we're going to talk about today. So, can you tell us what this show is about? What is Judith, Deliver Us?
Yeah, Judith Deliver Us tells the story of a 1920s Appalachian coal town who is on the verge of being taken over by a violent corporation who is known for its violent practices in other coal towns.
Ooh, intriguing. Based on a true story, or is this all from your mind?
So this is inspired by two things, the apocryphal book of Judith in the Bible and the Appalachian Coal Wars, which took place all the way from the late 1800s up until even like 1950s. But the big crescendo of it was in like 1920, if you're familiar with Matewan or the Battle of Blair Mountain, really inspired by those uprisings and strikes.
Wow. You're really smart. You know a lot of things.
I
Which
love research. I love research. Any show that I write, I really love to dive into the dramaturgy. And I think the beauty of theater is being like, okay, I would like to stay accurate to the history up to this point, and then I can totally deviate. And it's a work of fiction, so it's
yeah.
totally up to you. Yeah.
Well, anybody who's seen your work knows that it's top quality from top to bottom. Fringe shows that you've done in the past and other things that you've done. So I'm confident this is going to be an amazing one, especially because you've got one of my favorite people directing your show. We got Katie Hartman as your director, the director of the Fringe Festival.
Yes. When I was looking for a director of this piece, our One-Off Productions artistic producer Rupert Sproul has directed our first two shows, and I was really interested in bringing in a guest director. My background in producing comes from the Cincinnati Fringe Festival, so I thought Katie, who is helming that today, and who also has her own performance group, the Cold Hearts, that focuses on American Gothic musical theater.
Yeah.
This just feels like a perfect partnership, and I'm
Perfect
so
fit.
excited with her. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and Rupert is involved in this one as well. He is the music director and playing guitar in the band, as
He
well as
is, yes. And so we're all wearing some new hats for this. He has never music directed before, but he's done such a wonderful job of cultivating the feel of this music and really making sure that our actors and our musicians feel valued for the work that they are giving to us.
And it's an amazing cast as well. I mean, we've got you, of course, but then what a diverse and interesting group of folks that I've worked with or watched across Cincinnati, or some of them are new to me. So very excited about Jonathan Hobbs, one of my favorite CCM giants. We just bond over being tall guys, right, in this world, and I love him. And Wesley Carmen's back in town, and Ben Dudley, of course, is always an interesting addition to any show with his unique sense of humor. I just really can't wait to see it. So, how long have you been working on it?
I started working on the script for this in 2022, so it has been a long labor of love to come to fruition.
Yeah, how long does it usually take you to write a new musical? I mean, you've done several of these, but
I have done several of these. This is my first full-length two-act show. So typically from top to bottom, in the past, I've been able to do stuff in about a year's span of time, just because it's about half the amount of time like the actual show itself. But this one was in and out of edits for a long time. I would put it away while I was doing other projects and then bring it back. And then, trying to find the right producer over the past year. And so it's just been a long labor of love. And I think that makes the premiere of it all the more sweet to me is that it's been a long time coming and we've worked so hard to get here.
well, and anyone who's seeing this video that we're playing in the background with the audio off, you can find that over on the One-Off Productions Facebook page, or also on the social medias. Tickets are available now at your website, which is OOPS or Oops 513. Love that. One-Off Productions 513.square.site. The show opens this Friday, August the 1st, runs through the 9th. Tickets are just $15. It's at Gabriel's Corner, which is a wonderful venue. In fact, I think you guys were the first group to make me realize there was actually a stage in the venue, right? Because Fringe
Yeah.
always uses it kind of backwards, and then I walked in and I was like, "Well, there's a stage here. That's amazing." So I'm very excited about that. What else should we know about the show?
Um, I think we've covered so many things. This is hopefully a unique musical experience. It is meant to be a celebration of community, and so we are really interested in having the audience feel like they're a part of something, and walk out thinking, that was a little bit different from the things that I'm seeing anywhere else. It's a little bit more raw, a little bit more rough around the edges, and it's very experimental, which I think one-off productions really likes to lean into, experimenting and the beauty and the power of community. And I think those two things really shine in this production.
I can't wait to see it. It is opening up this Friday. Like I said, tickets are available at the website. Shows at Gabriel's Corner. Parking is so easy. It's right down the street at the Ziegler Park Garage. You can find street parking, but I always park in that garage. It's super simple. Great cast, great music, I'm sure. Can't wait to hear it, see it, and hang out with everybody afterwards. Anything else we should say? Just come on down and see it, yeah?
Yeah, come on down and see it. Our opening night is going to have pastries from LA Cafe and Bakery, which is one of my personal favorites. And then various shows have pre-show talks or post-show talkbacks, which are still getting solidified. So when you go to the ticket page, as those get confirmed, they will be there so that you can kind of pick a night that piques your interest. And we're really, really excited.
Awesome. Congratulations. I can't wait to see it. I'll see everybody down there. Check out Judith Deliver Us opening this Friday.